Welcome to Mindset Monday. Today we hear a tip on how to make your week better by Friday from our guests of Beyond the First Response.
Hello, ma'am. My name's Stuart. I'm a paramedic.
Every call, no matter how big or small, no matter how dramatic or not, every call takes a little piece of you. And you need to realize when you don't have any more pieces to give. The system now that supports young firefighters and young EMTs is much more robust than it was 30 years ago when I was going through these calls. The biggest thing is people still need to recognize when they're stressed.
Going forward, when we start the week out, every week, we often think, how are we going to do something different this week to get us through, the ups and downs of the week? Regardless of what you do for a living, regardless of who you are, we have those ups and downs. So with that being said, what is the one thing you do at the beginning of each week to be better by Friday?
Do you know when you sent me the questions, just to give me an idea of where we would go in the conversation, this was the question that kind of stopped me. I was like, I don't know how to answer this. This is a tough one, because I don't necessarily think of one thing on Monday that I do to get better by Friday. But what I came to realize as I thought about this question and process it, I have a lot of things that I do on a daily basis that I think makes me better by Friday. I'm a very habit-oriented individual. I try very hard to practice what I preach from a health and wellness perspective. And so things like sleep, activity, nutrition, are cornerstone to my daily habits. There's not a day that I do not go for a walk or do some sort of lifting from a weight training perspective. Those are tenets of my life. My sleep is important to me. I prioritize that. I prioritize my family. But if you were asking me one thing that I work on every day to be consistent, I'm a person of faith. My prayer life is incredibly important to me. It grounds me. It's my meditation, my moment of giving up everything that's on my heart to God, and it puts me in a better place. So I would say that my people tend to think of wellness as all about, activity and nutrition. And they fail to remember that their spiritual, their identity of purpose and meaning in their life is really cornerstone to being a healthy individual. And I know how important that is. And so, however you choose to define spirituality or faith for you is yours alone. But for me, I would say that's the one thing. If I took away everything else, that is what remained is my prayer life.
That's fantastic.
I
And you
love
do.
that so much.
Yeah, you make that your habit. It's not a habit, it's a part of who you are and a part of your life that if you don't do that, you realize you've skipped a beat and something's missing.
Exactly. Oh, for sure.
And that's beautiful. So thank you, Anna, so much for being with us. We've been so blessed today to get to know you and see the passion that you and FirstNet built by AT&T is doing for our first responder community. We appreciate everything, and I look forward to seeing you out and about at our events and getting to know you on different levels as well. So thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Thanks, Robin. Thanks, Christy. It's been such a pleasure, an honor to be here today. I do hope that the listeners have enjoyed it. I don't get it often to get on a necessarily a personal level with folks, so this was a treat for me as well. But I really hope that the public safety family sees FirstNet's commitment to them, not just in their network, but also in their health and wellness, and that we really are taking action to get to them boots on the ground with changes that are going to make a difference in their lives. That's my goal, and we're going to keep plugging it away for 2022.
Great. Thank you so much. And you guys have a wonderful day.
Take care.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
If you want to hear more, subscribe to our podcast, Beyond the First Response, on your favorite podcasting app. Every Wednesday, we will drop a new episode, so don't forget to click follow so you never miss Beyond the First Response.